Here we go. There you go. That's okay. So we're gonna go through a couple more stories, and then I always end with love because I just believe you should always end with love. So we'll end with love. But here we go. Little black girls twirl in figure eights with blonde-haired dolls, pink cheeks and pale faces, suffering from Picola syndrome. See, she's wishing that doll's blue eyes were her own. She's wearing stocking caps with the legs still attached, twisted into one long braid she prays will materialize by daylight, transforming her from a pickaninny to Barbie during the course of the night while little white girls take pictures of airbrush models to their vanity mirrors. Her reflection grows more distorted as theirs become clearer, and she can't help but notice. None of them have freckles, stringy hair, or weigh more than 90 pounds, so how can I lose myself and become someone else, she asks. Mirror, mirror, shortly after dinner, I'll purge myself till you see me as thinner, slimmer, slanted eyes staring to the third face of that very same looking glass. She's having trouble looking past the yellow tint of the Orient that stains her skin. See, Americans don't look like her, but she would prefer to look and sound like they do, torching jet black silk into damaged blonde string, trading in her traditions for broken English. No one takes the time to distinguish between her and other Latinas, though they are as diverse as the countries from which they originate. People tend to associate them with tacos, burritos, and J-Lo, hunted by images of salsa and straw hats because that's it's how they get depicted. Slowly, she's removing the accent from her diction, trading in the cloth of her tradition for halter tops and highlights, praying to one day marry Ben Affleck. Come unto me, all ye who are heavy burdened. I want your nappy, stringy, permed, kinky, Goldilocks, dreadlocked, and even your unbelievable. Those who you have labeled unredeemable, the non-beautiful 99% that weren't meant to be lipo-sucked or airbrushed into 5 years of perceived perfection. Those who have accepted rejection like they have adapted to their labels. Proud pickaninnies, assimilating Asians, lustful Latinas, and weak-minded Caucasians, amazingly misinterpreted as ordinary. Intentionally kept out of your magazines and mainstream, it seems that these women were not pretty enough to deserve your second glances and not thin enough to fit between your pages, but these women are the proud owners of second chances which they give away freely under the condition that you don't even deserve it. Spread the word, I'm looking for you, dark-skinned sisters with heat-resistant kitchens and hair with untrainable roots. Corporate American white women lost in business suits that hide your figure. You are being recruited by me. Together we will join our imperfections like hip bone to thigh to knee to shin, like blood to heart to life to skin. Our internal blueprints are identical. Our obsession with the outside tends to make us cynical. Let's gather the pennies of our thoughts to purchase a billboard to post it to the highest pinnacle and let it read, our daughters are suffering from malnourished self-images, slicing their wrists with pictures of women without blemishes. Jennifer Garner isn't the only one who's 13 going on 30 or 30 going on 13. Preteen now applies to 5-year-olds kissing beneath plastic play school tables because somebody told them it was sexy. Indirectly use their bodies incorrectly, wear makeup like neon signs that read, please accept me. We are accepting applications into Eve's University, where the only prerequisite is we celebrate our diversity, major in adversity, confidence and self-atonement, reclaim our bodies so that only we can own it, a place where pretty applies to your attitude, not your attributes, where your spirit, not your looks, determines your latitude. Fuck trying to be the pretty girl. Focus on being a beautiful person. Save all your second chances for people who deserve them, and always remember in whose image you were created. Any debt you think you owe to them, she has already paid it, so don't be jaded. Be free, live your life unfaded, and remember that you are so beautiful, even when the magazines won't say it. This is so much better. You don't understand.